What's up, everyone? It's been a bit of a while since my last video, but today I'm playing some FIFA just for fun. I have been playing FIFA while I haven't been uploading videos. I wasn't uploading for a couple of reasons. I just didn't really feel like it, and I didn't have a good space to do it. I found a little nice space. Only thing is there's no air here, so I'm currently dying of heat, but it's okay. I'm gonna play this game. I think this is Division 3 or Division 4. And I have to win this game to get promotion. Doesn't really matter. It's just like a nice little backdrop. This is gonna be one of those chill out zone kind of things, sort of. I might edit a little bit of it, so it's not like a 25-minute long video. But this is a team that I built, not too expensive. We have some Belgian League TOTS. We got some Van Persie, Turkish League guys, German links over here. It's nice. It's nice. Who really cares? Alright, let's look at this guy's team in a game that we should probably win. He has Tots, Özil, Tots, Huth, like I do. Lewandowski in form Alba in form, Mkhitaryan in form Rooney. Not the greatest team, but pretty good team. Anyway, I'm going to try to talk about my topic mostly today, but I'll probably focus a little bit on this game because it is an important game for my not my main account, I guess you could call it. But anyway, I was going to talk about my YouTube channel because I feel like I messed up, but I don't really know. Oh, is it so laggy? Did I mess up again by playing here? Oh my gosh, the lag is unbearable. But I was looking at my analytics because that's a great thing to look at, and I noticed that my videos, well, you don't even need analytics for this, but I noticed that my videos used to get, this is unbearable to watch, and I've already given up a goal through the lag. But my videos used to get like 30 likes at least, maybe even 40. Mostly these were Bronze to Glory videos around January, but now like it's amazing if my video hits 15 likes. So I'm kind of wondering what I did wrong. I think it was probably everyone was really interested in, oh my gosh, this passing. Everyone was really interested in Bronze to Glory, but then once I stopped that, they weren't as invested in some of my other series. Oh my gosh. This is just jokes. It's so laggy. That was great. Okay, attempt number 2, because that game was just awful. This guy has Tots Gignac, Tots Sanchez? I don't know his name. Tots Marcelo, Tots Jimenez, Tots Navas. Anyway, let's talk about my YouTube channel. So, with Bronze to Glory, this was around January. I noticed that I was getting around 40 likes, maybe like 35 likes per episode. And with those videos, I didn't really edit too much. Like, I would use the same music throughout the entire background. I still like showed the same amount of clips that I usually do now, but I would never add like different kind of effects that I do in today's videos, like for First Page United and Road to the Euros. But I still got more likes than I do when I add all the effects. So I don't know if adding the effects really does anything to make my videos better, other than like maybe just to prolong the editing process. But then again, I don't know if it's because Road to the Euros, admittedly, I would say Road to the Euros and First Page United are not as interesting, like the concept is not as interesting as Bronze to Glory. But I used to think that it was because Bronze to Glory was happening during January, and I know most people were out of school at that time anyway, so I was thinking maybe the people are just too busy because they're in school and they can't watch my videos or something like that. So I waited until it's now June, it's like almost July. I know most people are out of school by now, but still the videos aren't doing as well as I thought they were at one point, or they weren't doing as well as they were at one point. So I'm just kind of wondering what I should do, guys. I do these videos because I think I enjoy them. Sometimes I don't. I enjoyed Bronze to Glory a lot. I do enjoy Road to the Euros and First Page United, but not as much as Bronze to Glory. So maybe that's maybe you can just tell. How did I not give up a goal there? Maybe it's obvious that I'm not having as much fun in my videos, and maybe that's why you guys can tell and you're like not as excited about the new episodes, or even just something that I just thought of right now. That was around January, so FIFA had been out maybe 4 months, and that was around Team of the Year. People were still excited about the game. Now it's June, the game's almost dead. Stuff about FIFA 17 is coming out, and I need to make an OMG FIFA 17 LOL explosion video to keep up. Oh, and digression, but people get mad that FIFA YouTubers put those stupid titles, but the reason FIFA YouTubers do that is because the main target audience for FIFA on YouTube is like 8 to 13 year olds or 8 to 14 year olds. And I know this critique or this criticism is mostly coming from the FIFA subreddit, which is populated mainly by older people. Like maybe, I think it's 18 to 35 mostly. So yeah, obviously 18 to 35 year olds aren't going to be like, OMG, FIFA, LOL, Team of the Year in a bronze pack, ! They're not going to really like that kind of content. Because if you're older, you're mainly going to enjoy it for the football itself. But anyway, you can't really hate on FIFA YouTubers who do that, because that's how they get money. Like if I did it, then they would just be because I'm trying to get popular on YouTube or something like that. Which isn't really, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, I scored with comes, yes! That's not really what I'm trying to do, because I've kind of come to realize that it's probably not going to happen, so I might as well make content that I like. If I ever did reach a point where, let's just say, if I were in the YouTuber's position where my audience was like 8 to 12 year olds, and I needed to make money to pay rent, I would have no problem making an OMG FIFA 17 video in July when like nothing has come out, and then just putting a really stupid face in the background, because that's what everyone is going to watch. Oh my gosh, please. No, that would have been so nice from Wesley Schneiper. That being said, I don't think the content is very good, but you can't hate on it, because you got to do what gets your views. If you're in a position where it's a job. I'm not in a position where it's a job, it's more of a hobby. So that's not the kind of stuff you'll see from me. But I do want to have videos that I enjoy and that you enjoy, more importantly. And I don't think that people enjoy the new Road to Division 1 stuff as much. I don't think people enjoy the... Damn, I still have my goalie on these corners. I don't think people enjoy NBA 2K16 as much, and I was just trying to play that earlier, and I got so frustrated I left. Congratulations to the Cavaliers for winning the NBA championship. Dossevi, by the way, 85 overall TOTS. He's just absolutely mesmerizing. He's like 14K on PS4, probably cheaper on Xbox One. Xbox 360 is probably like 5K. Everyone should go buy him. He's got great dribbling. Yeah, I didn't plan for a very long video. And please rage quit. That would just make my day, bro. But I just want to know from you guys how to make my videos better. How do I get that YouTube money? Do you guys like the interview stuff? I put a straw poll in my latest interview video asking if you guys liked First Page United, if you guys liked Road to the Euros. And some people said they didn't like it. Some people said they liked it. I think the majority, like a very slight majority, said they did enjoy it. But I bet if I had that for Bronze to Glory, like during the height of it, it would have been almost unanimous that they did enjoy it. I know Kimdo was like everyone's favorite, and it's just hard to recreate Kimdo. But Sound Theory mentioned how I should do Silver to Glory. What? He's outside, really? Oh, he's just gonna punch the air. Sick. You mentioned how Kimdo. Sound Theory mentioned how I should do Silver to Glory, which is a great idea, and I think I would do that for FIFA 17. But I was kind of wondering if I should just do that now. I don't know if I would enjoy it as much, because everyone has such ridiculous teams that in Division 10 I would be coming up against TOTS players. Undoubtedly, I would come up against some team of the season player and just get frustrated. But I don't know, it might be interesting. I just question myself too much, I think. Like, Road to the Euros, maybe it's just that I don't enjoy the editing process as much. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing on YouTube right now. I feel like everyone's going through a very questionable phase on YouTube. Because once money gets involved, even though I'm not making, I have to always point this out, I have not made any money at all from YouTube. But once money gets involved, then it always screws up things. I wish money didn't exist. Gareth. Maybe I could talk about the Euros. I could talk about my live streams. I haven't been live streaming the Euros because it's harder to live stream here at home than it is at my apartment. But I've been enjoying the Euros. I do think that the 3-team format has kind of made things a little bit more boring because now teams will just have more of an incentive to sit back, try to get the draws. If you get 3 draws, I'm pretty sure I heard that if you get 3 points, so 3 draws, like have a 0 goal differential, you have an 87% chance of advancing to the knockouts. So that means like a team like Iceland, even a team like Romania, I know they just got eliminated, but their whole technique was to not come out of their shell, hopefully get a penalty, which happened to Romania twice, hopefully draw a penalty, score that, just sit back, say you give up a goal, that's whatever, you still get a draw, hopefully. And that seemed to be working for them until they lost. But I think it's nice to have 24 teams now because you get to watch more soccer, more football, but it does have its positives and negatives. Alright, second half, let's talk about YouTube again, I guess. I was wondering if FIFA YouTubing is kind of coming to an end. I don't know necessarily that it is, but I feel like a lot of the people who, when they started, I think the original stuff was probably FIFA 13. I don't know because I wasn't there for the original stuff. I watched a lot of FIFA 14 stuff, and it seemed like people were genuinely interested in YouTube and FIFA. But then people got more popular, and then it became like you get more concerned about the output, like the quantity. Even though I wouldn't say the quality has dropped, but it's not so much about the game itself as it is what is going to draw the largest audience. Which that's kind of where I found myself with Road to the Euros and what is it called? First Page United. With Bronze to Glory, I feel like that was more genuine. Oh, look at Dossevi. He's just a boss. But then it became into, all right, I need to follow that up with something that's interesting. I tried raising the bar, which was pretty good. I think people enjoyed that. But I was doing that alongside Bronze to Glory. So that was keeping some of the, oh, Van Persie, you're offside. Oh, it's comes. But, I don't know, sometimes you just hit a wall. Speaking of hitting walls, writer's block. You guys should, Actually, this is an interesting question. I don't know how old the average the average person on my videos is. Like, I seriously have no clue. I know some of you guys are from Reddit, so you're older. But then I know some of you guys found me on, like, streams. So you're probably, like, maybe 9 years old. Which is just crazy to me because YouTube didn't exist when I was 9 years old. And now I feel like everyone has a YouTube. Everyone has an Instagram. Oh yeah, let's talk about my Instagram and social media. I don't know what the point of that was. Can I score? Please get in. Oh, Dossevi. Dossevi's a boss. My Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I don't think I've used my Snapchat or Instagram the past 2 weeks. And everything that I did use was just, it was basically me putting something that you could just find from my video. So like saying that I uploaded a video, or maybe commentating, like just doing one comment about the Euros. So not really anything that interesting, especially my Instagram. My Instagram was just awful. My Snapchat was awful. Twitter was okay, I guess. I'm not very good at social media. I created them because I thought maybe that's what you're supposed to do, but maybe you're not, just doing what you're supposed to do isn't always going to be right. Cut inside. Oh, this is why Lucas Podolski is a legend, except he can't finish. So yeah, I don't know. I tell people follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I almost just did that. I almost gave up a goal basically. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. If you look at my video description for this video, it's probably in there. I don't expect anyone to go to that, because if I were in your shoes, I would be like, why am I gonna follow you on Twitter or Instagram? You don't do anything. So that's my explanation as to why I created that. If I don't use it, it's because I feel like you're supposed to. You're just, if you don't, you gotta be a phony sometimes. Holden Caulfield, if anyone's read Catcher in the Rye, sometimes you just gotta be phony. And you can't hate being phony, because everyone's a phony. Everyone has to be a phony at certain times. Yeah. We're playing pretty well. Maybe I should commentate on the game right now. Actually, you know what I just watched? I watched the NBA Finals. That was interesting. Game 7. I know a lot about... Don't lag on me. I know a lot about sports, just random sports. Well, basketball's not random, but... I know enough to talk about it. And, yeah, Cleveland got the win. Why am I talking about basketball in FIFA? This is such a random video. This is what happens when you haven't... Hey, don't spill that, bro. This is what happens when you haven't done a video, you haven't commentated in like 5 days. You get rusty. That's a good thing about... Okay, if you ever want to get good at public speaking, I suggest commentating on YouTube videos. But then the thing is, you can't commentate and just be one of those guys who just yells swear words. That's why I don't... That's another thing about YouTube. It's so easy to just be one of those guys who does swear words, because it requires absolutely zero thought. So that's why when I come across a channel that doesn't swear as much, I mean, if you have the occasional swear, it's not like the end of the world. But if you don't use swearing as what your comedy is based around, I think it's so much funnier. Because if you have to swear, that just shows that your vocabulary is not that great and your creativity is not too great. If you use the swearing to like supplement your comedy, then that's great. I don't have anything against swearing. I probably swear just as much as everyone else does. I just try not to in videos. Dossevi, everyone, I'm just telling you right now. Hat-trick, hero. 83rd minute. Dossevi's good, Combs is good. Oh yeah, the Belgian boys have just come out and supported today. Oh yeah, speaking of Belgian boys, this is how I do my segues. Lukaku, I was watching the game. I didn't actually watch the second half, so I didn't see any of the goals. But it's funny how quickly people like think you go from being an $80 million striker to being worth nothing. Lukaku in the first half doesn't really do anything. Based off his performance in the first game, he didn't really do anything. People are going, well, how is he worth 80 million? He's worth nothing. Then suddenly he has 2 goals. Honestly, I didn't see them, but I don't think they were anything like wonder goal. It wasn't like Lionel Messi dribble past 15 guys, put it top bins. It was just like strikers' goals that you should probably finish. And suddenly, yeah, he's worth 80 million. I mean, I don't think he's worth 80 million. I think he's a decent striker. He's a above average striker. But you can't just write him off because he has one bad game, he has one bad half. People need to... Oh, Dossevi almost got a 4th. People need to stop overreacting. Realize, so everyone has their bad days. And it's not the end of the world if you have like a terrible streak for a little while. So yeah, that's my little spiel for today. Looks like we're going to get this win, boys. I got to thank you all. Damn. Robert Huth to get a goal. Oh, Robert Huth, by the way, is actually a top quality center back in this game. Even though he has 50 pace. He's just amazing. De Gea? Can we score with De Gea? Nope. But that's going to be the end of the game. That's going to be the promotion, not the title for us. Promotion on this main account. I don't know if I'll make Road to Euros anymore. I don't know if I'll make First Page United. Unless you guys really... I always say unless you guys really like it. I know some of you guys really like it, but I know some of you guys just don't watch it. I'm confused about how I'm about to hit 600 subscribers, but people... I barely get 50 views on my videos. So I don't really know what's up with that. If anyone just has insight, I'm kind of confused. And I'm lost. I need some help. If you could help me, that'd be great. If you can't, just say something to make me feel happy. That'll be it for this little, what is it called? Chill out zone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for joining. As always, don't forget to spay your pets.